Hello everybody. This is how I live now, just in a cloud. I am going to try to vlog today. I am currently trying to breathe in a humidifier for a few reasons. One, I'm getting over a really nasty cold. Also, I have really bad allergies. This kind of helps clear out everything. And also, there's a huge fire in California 5 miles from my house, and the air quality is terrible. It's smoky and ashy, and so my little baby's lungs are developing, and I need to keep my lungs healthy for my little baby. So I'm trying to stay, we have an air humidifier in my room, and this is the humidifier, and an air purifier over there to try to keep my lungs and my face healthy. But I did want to talk about this fire because it's really scary and it's really insane. So basically there is a fire in California. There's a couple fires in California right now. There's one in Northern California that's horrifying. It's devastating. It has destroyed, like, I think an entire town and killed 9 people so far. I'm editing this video right now, but I just wanted to let you know that at the time of filming it, we only knew about 9 deaths. Now the fire up north, the Camp Fire, has killed 23 people. As of right now, that's all we know. And I think over 6,000 structures have been burned down. And the fire that's near me has killed 2 people so far, I think. So it's really scary, deadly fires. I'm still safe, just so you guys know. I'm about to go on and on and on about how scary fires are. But I just wanted to give you guys an update that as of this morning at 10:30 in the morning, I am safe. And it looks like the fire's under control. The winds are supposed to kick up, which means you don't know where the fire is going to end up going. But I found some good Twitter accounts that kind of keep you updated. So I'm just watching it really closely, but I promise you guys I'm safe. And I promise that if I were to be evacuated, I would evacuate immediately. I don't mess around with that kind of stuff. I will be long gone before any fire gets near me. So not to be alarmed. But I also wanted to say one other disclaimer. In this vlog, I'm about to go on and on and on about how hard it is to get information when there are fires. And if you live in California, you know this to be true. But I don't want it to seem like I'm blaming anyone, because I know the reason that we're not getting information is because everyone is working so hard to put out the fires that they're focused on that. They're not focused on letting us know where the fire is, what has burned down, updated evacuation zones, like all that stuff. Like, they're not focused on that. They're focused on putting out the fires to keep us safe. So just so you guys know, me talking about how scary it is that there's no information coming my way is not me saying like, how dare they not tell me? Like, I would rather them be putting out the fire than telling me what's going on while I'm sitting in my bed. Okay, continue. And then there's another fire here right by my house. Called the Woolsey Fire. And we have fires pretty often in California. There was one that ripped through my hometown of Santa Barbara not too long ago. So I grew up seeing wildfires because I grew up here, but I've never seen this many. We'd get one every couple of years, and it would be far away from people. And so sometimes you could see the smoke, but it wasn't that bad. Like, the last few years have been bananas. Like, it's like so scary and so sad, like, to see the devastation to the people, their homes, the animals. Like, it's so scary. The worst part about it, I think, is it's impossible to find updates. So whenever there's like mudslides, which we have those a lot here too, or a drought or rain, like heavy rain, if you live in an area near hurricanes or tornadoes or anything like that, you get notifications of like, this is what the weather's looking like, this is where you need to be. If you're in these areas, get out. With fires, for some reason, like, we haven't figured out a way to notify people what's safe and where is safe and where to go and what to do. And it's really scary. So like, there are students at Pepperdine University, a college in Malibu, where like the fire was basically on the campus. Like, it was so close to campus. You could see all the flames from the campus of the college, and they didn't evacuate the kids. They didn't evacuate the students. They were like, they just didn't tell them. And that's, I feel like that's how it's been. Like, we're seeing videos of people driving through flames, evacuating, because people, they just were told to evacuate so late. So it's like they're told to evacuate and they have 5 minutes to get out of their house. And it's like, I know fires are unpredictable because you don't know which way the wind is gonna blow, but I feel like if there's any chance at all that your house might catch on fire or something around you might catch on fire, they should tell you to get out as soon as possible. but it's so hard to find information. Like, I have been searching for 24 hours, like, where is the fire? What has it burned? Who's getting evacuated? Where do they go? How can I help? Like, any information, and I can't find anything. So literally the fire, like, I finally found a fire map, and it says the fire is huge, and it's about 5, 6 miles from my house right now. And I'm like, that sounds really close. Like, that sounds really close. And if the wind picks up, which it's supposed to tonight, if it blows in this direction, that could get to me very quickly. But we haven't heard anything. There's no information anywhere. So it's like, it's really hard to find out, like, if we're safe, who is safe. If I am safe, can I house people? How do I do that? Like, it's really stressful. So whenever there's a fire, it's just really, really stressful in California, because you don't know where it's gonna go, and we have no information. And it's not like it's definitely not the firefighters' fault, because the firefighters are kicking butt out there, saving lives, risking their lives to save people's lives, and they're doing amazing. I don't have a solution. I'm not blaming anyone for this problem. I'm just saying, like, I wish there was a solution. I wish there was a way to, like, notify families and people of when or if they should evacuate. It doesn't even seem like there's voluntary evacuations. It's just like, all of a sudden you get notified, like, you need to evacuate immediately. And it's like, oh my God. So Eric and I have been talking about it. We haven't had a fire this close to our house yet, ever. So now we're like, oh, we have to come up with an evacuation plan just in case. So we're like, where do we go? Where can we take the pets? What would we grab? We think we're safe. We don't think that anything's gonna get that close to us. Right now, we're just more concerned about the air quality and how bad it is to breathe in this air. So Eric's out getting masks for us in case we go outside. But it's just scary. It's just like, it's really scary and it's really sad. The place where we shot Escape the Night is completely burned to the ground. I have to sneeze. Oh my God, I just peed my pants. Oh, do you even understand? This happens like 8 times a day. I love that I'm just gonna sit in it. Anyway, we're safe. We're fine. It's just, anyone who lives in California near where wildfires have happened, you would understand how, like, scary it is. Just to, like, it's like an uneasy feeling knowing, like, oh, I have to sneeze again. It's just an uneasy feeling of, like, I know the fires are very close to me, and you see pictures of the fire. We can see the fire from our houses. We can see the smoke, and you know there's a fire very close, and you can't find information on it. And obviously I feel very lucky that I am much safer than a lot of other people who've been evacuated and their homes are on fire or their neighborhoods are on fire. So I feel very lucky, but at the same time, it's like this, like, really stressful, like, you just get so full of anxiety being like, well, I don't know what's happening. Like, it just, the not knowing is really scary. Like, the not knowing of, like, what's gonna happen next, if they're gonna get the fire contained at all, if the fire's gonna spread more, if it's gonna spread in my direction, if it's gonna spread the other direction. You just have no idea. And it's really, like, it's just stressful. And so that's what we're dealing with over here in California right now. And this is not, woe is me, this is so hard for me. This is like California. This is how Californians feel. If the fire hasn't gotten to you yet, but it's very close, it's very stressful. So yeah, I feel really grateful that we haven't been evacuated, and I feel grateful that, like, we're safe as far as I know. But like I said, it's so hard to find any information. Like, a friend of mine was evacuated 2 days ago, and his house is, like, in the middle of where the fires are. And I was like, how is everything? How's your house? He's like, we don't know. We don't have any information. We won't know till we go back and, like, see if it's there. But that's crazy. It's just a stressful situation. And hopefully by the time this video goes up, I'll know where people can donate to, and I'll put a link below. So if you guys want to help the firefighters out here, and the firefighters are working so hard to help us and keep us safe. They're heroes. Also, humane societies are doing a great job getting all the animals safe. So, like, I'll put links below of, like, places you can donate to if you want to help in any way. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get work done because I'm hoping that maybe it'll get my mind off of it a little bit. So I'm gonna try to film a video and edit a little bit and answer some emails and try to feel better because I'm all stuffy. Rachel's here.
Hey!
we're gonna run a couple of errands to get our mind off the fact that everything's on fire. It looks so weird outside right now because it's like orange everywhere. You wouldn't be able to tell if I showed you. But it looks like the sun is setting outside and it's like 2:30 or 3 right now. Moose, you can't go outside. It's stinky. It'll hurt your lungs. Sorry, Moosey. You can't go outside. Only to pee and you just did it. Yes, protect those lungs.
Where's yours?
It's over here somewhere. I lost it. I'll find it. Just got home. Didn't vlog anything with Rachel because it's real smoky out there. So we were just like wearing our masks and trying to get our errands done. But we went to Michael's. I got some Christmas stuff for this room to add to, you can't see anything, but I wanted garland for this area and I got a little potpourri pine cone mixture we're gonna make. So I'm gonna do that. And then Eric got a bunch of goodies for dinner. So we're gonna have dinner and hopefully this fire, we're just gonna keep an eye on it and hope that it doesn't get worse. I haven't checked any updates in the last 2 hours, so I don't know what's going on, but it seems like it's getting more contained just from the smoke amount I'm seeing. Oh Lord, I'm hoping it's getting better.
6 babies, I was only 4.
She's like, I don't want to sing this song.
So much money I can see the floor. 6 babies, I was only 4.
Jojo's here.
Hi guys.
And Rachel's here, presenting.
Stretching. Oh, it hurts. Are we doing a group stretch? Okay, go play. Let's go.
What? Yeah, I was gonna make cookies. So Jojo came over because we haven't seen each other in a very long time because she was gone and then I was sick and there's a lot of things. And then Rachel came back over because Jojo was here. And Eric was so sweet and thought Rachel was staying for dinner when we ran errands earlier, so he got a full vegan meal. Vegan chili, a salad, like it was really delicious. And
did you save me the leftovers?
That's why I was like, you're vegan?
yes.
I was wondering why you're
There's some vegan chili left.
Good, because it's time for second dinner soon.
Speaking my language, I'm making cookies for second dinner for this large monster. Jojo and Rachel just left. I'm so tired. Even though I didn't do much today, I just kind of ran errands with Rachel and then I filmed a video where I had to try on pre-pregnancy clothes. It's very like traumatizing and also exhausting to do that. Normally I could bust out, like before I was pregnant, I could bust out like 5 or 6 videos in a day, and now it's like 1 video and I'm like exhausted. So pregnancy, now that I'm 8 months, is like, I mean, it is taking a toll on me. I'm so tired all the time. But I'm gonna show you me in my underwear. So this is X-rated. But I want you to see this bump. So this is what I look like right now. This is how pregnant I am. Isn't that wild? I can't believe I'm gonna get bigger. I can't believe I have a month and a half left. That is crazy. Goodbye. Hello. Thank you. Jojo Siwa. Thanks, love.